everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? I think y'all can hear me fine. Let me see. Let me see. Think y'all can hear me okay. Uh, Let me go and see. Y'all should be able to hear me okay. Y'all want me to bring that in a little better. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Y'all want me to bring that in a little better. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Alright, I'll just leave it like that. Hold on, y'all. How to turn this down? Okay. That music playing from the because I'm going live on TikTok. That music playing from the because I'm going live on TikTok. I don't know. Let me go to the scene. Okay. Nope, I don't think that's it. I'm trying to go to the live. That's it. Screen. Be right back. Hold on, y'all. Nope, I don't think that's it. Ending. I'm trying to go to the live. Ah. There, I put that out. All right. I don't know. I had a scene y'all could see, but I don't know what it. Okay, I'm on TikTok. Sorry, y'all. I was getting. Hey, Tyler. Good. I'm glad you can hear me. Good. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, hi, Tyler. Okay, you can see me on TikTok too. Okay, good. All right, guys, just coming in. Tyler, I gotta get you as facilitator too. I don't know how to do that, so I have to add you. I'll figure it out next time I'm up here. Um. Anyway, y'all, you said what? You waved at? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm on TikTok though. Okay. Hi, everybody that joined. Come on in the room, join. It's late. I'm normally not on here this late, but I came on a little late. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to update some people on news because I know some people don't listen to the news that much or don't have time to. And some people aren't updated on current events as to what's going on and how it's affecting you. But everybody knows that I'm an election official, so I have to around this time of the year during elections. I just tell you guys, go out and vote. I don't emphasize on who you need to vote for or nothing like that, but I do try to tell you to exercise your rights to vote because they're very important. And if you don't exercise your rights, they'll be taken away. Okay, and unfortunately, that's what we're on the verge of, is our rights being taken away. Okay, you don't want that. Nobody does. So exercise your rights to vote. Know what's going on. Um, watch some of the debates that are going on. Um, if you're not watching debates, try to just, I mean, even if you take like 30 minutes out your day to catch up on news. And I try to go with reliable sources if you don't have time to view all sources, because I normally look at all the sources. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, I normally look at all sources. So I don't just go with one and run with it. I get all information and decipher the information myself. Um, so I'm just letting y'all know. Please determine how you want to vote, what's best for you, and your views, your viewpoints, and what you believe in, and make sure that that candidate seems genuine enough for you. Now, you can go out there, and I know that you, when you're out there, you can read friends, you can read people. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of, facts. And if you're not aware, just go with your gut feeling. If you're sometimes a bad person as far as judgment is concerned, of character, then you might need to do a little bit more research. But I do implore you to please try and find out what's going on out there, because it's affecting everyone. So if you didn't realize why some prices are going up, or you don't see certain things on the shelves that you normally see, or certain products on Amazon are being shifted because of import export, and if you're not fully, in tune with those things, you're going to have an issue. So I'm just telling you, this is what's going on. If you didn't know, we are in the midst of a civil war. And if you haven't opened your eyes or walked out your door recently, you would understand that yes, there's some people just going on everyday life and just like nothing's happening, because it isn't affecting you right then and there, but in your surrounding areas it's affecting you. So please be mindful that a lot of people have lost their jobs. Some of them got them back, some of them didn't. um, a lot of people are furloughed. I've been through that process before, and it's not fun. Especially for people who have families and stuff like that. So, um, definitely want to try and make sure that you keep in mind that people are on edge these days. When you walk out your door and you're going to the grocery store, or you're going just to pump gas at the gas pump, people are really, really on edge, because some people don't know where their next meal is coming from, you know. So if you do currently have a job, whether it be low wage or mid wage, just be happy that you even have a job, and always remember that there are people in worse conditions than you are. So please always try to go out with a positive attitude. And there's people that are suffering, but they push through their pain, and they go out with a smile. So you know just try to be positive and push forward, and keep in mind that these things are happening. And you know, I did put out a video recently about Spanky running for president on your next primary elections, which will be in a couple of years. But yeah, because you know what? Y'all need somebody that you can trust and believe in, and that's really going to do what you need for the people. We need to shake up and wake up this whole governmental structure, because nothing is going right either way. So like I said, I'm not going to persuade you to vote either way, but if we don't have leaders in there that are doing what they're supposed to do for us, then we're going to have to find a way to find our own strengths and leaders within our communities to push forward. So, keep be aware of your town hall meetings, and if you can swing by a town hall, go and find out what's really going on with the school boards and everything like that, because they're shutting down schools. Literally, they are shutting down schools. In my area, in the Hampton Roads area alone, they're looking at shutting down at least 4 or 5 that I'm aware of. So they're shutting down your public schools. They're removing a lot of history from the public schools and from your public libraries. And not only that, your national museums, they're hey Horseman, how you doing? They're removing a lot of stuff from history from your national libraries and your national museums and historic museums. So you know that the foundation of where of our land is based on a lot of our national and geographical history museums and things like that. And yeah, we still might work that out, Horseman. So please don't give up on that. We still might work that out. Just be a little bit patient, and you'll be the first to know. But we're still trying to save our history, save our museums, and you can't erase pain or anything that you've been through. Okay, the pain is what helps us grow and what helps us learn. So I don't agree on taking our black history or African American history in any type of cultural history. I don't believe that that's a good thing to take away from our museums and libraries. It has been mandated that that go into effect, and um, all I can say is go back to your books. Go to a Barnes and Nobles and sit. You don't even have to buy the book. Just sit and read a little bit up on something, and it might inspire you to get the book. Go to your local bookstores and support them. You have family owned business bookstores. Go and support them, and grab a piece of history while you can, because a lot of it's being demolished and taken away. And we don't want that, because our ancestors are really dying off. Our elders are really dying. And with the fact that insurances are changing, and some of them may not have the proper insurance coverage for their health care, and for them to maintain a stable way of life, you know, that's going to shorten their lifespan, when they don't have the proper medical and mental health care. Um, and that's on the line. That's not just for certain ethnic groups, that's for everybody. I mean, it's affecting everyone. So if you're not aware and you think that you're supporting something that's really working, learn your facts, because sometimes people can get real hung up on the the um the beauty, the smoke and mirrors, per se. A lot of people love those smoke and mirrors, and they get all caught up in that, and you wind up messing yourself up, because you can't get any further than what you're getting. And then when it backfires on you, oh, you real mad. When it goes into your pocket, oh, you real mad. When your son or daughter is killed, or your son or daughter is affected in school and things like that, oh, you get real mad. But you weren't mad when you voted that person in. Now, I'm not saying either here nor there. I'm not saying you wasn't mad when you voted. You backed them up because you believe the smoke and mirrors. And all of you people who say that you're very Christian like and all of this stuff. I mean, maybe you really need to take the commercialism of Christianity out and really look into what the word is really saying, and really live by the word. People who think they're living by the word really aren't. They, it was like that. It was like that in biblical days too. They were out there and they thought they was living by the word and stuff, but they were doing their own thing, judging people, casting stones, and you know, that isn't our place. We weren't put here for that. We're put here to enjoy the fruits of God's labor that He gave to us, not to destroy it. That's all I gotta say. I'm not. I don't preach, and I ain't into that thumping Bible thumping stuff or anything like that. But I am very spiritual, sound mind and body, so I do um look at those things. Mod me on Twitch. Okay, do I do it now? Cause hold on, I don't know how to do it, Tyler. Let me see. Okay, I guess you're gonna tell me how to do it. Go to your name. Okay, I'm gonna go to your name. Hold on, y'all. Got a mod Tyler on Twitch. How much they giving you? What you talking about, Josh? Hi, Josh. Talking about Trump. Josh, don't get started. Josh, don't get started. Okay. Tyler, Tyler, talk to Josh. Josh is getting started already. Alright, I go to your name. I clicked on your name. Okay, and then what do I do? Okay. Hit mod comments. There is no mod. Okay, so How do I make you a mod? Um, eh, click on that. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I clicked on your name just now. Hold on. Alright. Access more tools. Mod view open. Mod view. Okay. Tyler. Okay, what does it say? Add as mod. There you go. I think I did it, Tyler. Alright. Okay, we good. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about all the things that's going on, Josh, right now with people and how they're suffering and things like that. And I'm urging everyone to go vote. I'm not urging any specifics. You can vote however you want. Vote for whatever you think is best for you. But please review your candidates, learn your candidates, and vote. I'm an election official. It is my duty to remind and urge people to educate yourself on the voting, your voting rights, and how to vote. So, all you have to do is, if you don't know where the early voting has begun, and that's for anybody. So you can go to your local voter registrar's office nearest to you and go vote. You don't have to have your precinct or anything like that. You just have to have your ID and you can go vote for early voting. Okay? So you can do that now. That was opened, it opened at the end of last month, I believe. So you can go vote now. Um and if you are working and stuff like that, or you don't have a chance to actually go to a local voter registrar's office or a polling area, a satellite area is what they call it, satellite voting areas, where it's certain precincts that allow for early voting. So you can also, now they have it where you can go to your voter registrar's website and they will walk you through how to vote um, that way. It's a way that you can vote now. They're trying to do it where you can do it via mail. You can do it via mail anyway, okay? But you can actually get a ballot mailed to you. That's called, absentee ballots. But they do have different methods now that they've added to where you can get a ballot and have it sent to your home, and you can vote and either mail it back or you can just go drop it off. So either way, there's so many more options now that are open for you to vote. Any military personnel that are overseas, or any military, active duty military personnel, can vote via online. They have access to where they can vote online, because we know that they're active duty and they absolutely cannot always get to a voting or polling location. So that's what I'm talking about tonight, is just urging you to vote. We've lost a lot of great talent too. I do want to say that recently, D'Angelo being one of the most recent, and it's been a few recent people that we've lost, actresses, actors, performing artists, and everything like that. So I pray for their families. I also pray for the loved ones that we've lost in these storms recently, and there's been some mudslides or storms in LA that have affected a lot of people. Um, so I'm just praying all for all over the world for people to be safe and healthy going into the new year. Um, I can't believe it came this quick. I meant to be on here throughout the year more often, but things came up, life happens, and I promise to be more present um, on my social media pages and be more active with you. Um, and just show you what's going on. So sometimes I'll be gaming, sometimes I'll be doing my Hot Topics show and Topics Corner to let y'all know what's going on. I may even have some people on too on my podcast from my gaming community and from my business community, and just let you know so we can all network. Don't forget that I do have a fun networking group available for people who are looking for resources and other things to help them through going into the new year. And I will also be bringing in some new workshops coming up that are virtual workshops that can help you and guide you further into you wanting to do independent business or entrepreneurship for yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say. I wasn't going to stay on here too long because I started too late. I really was supposed to start at like 7 o'clock. So the next time I'll be on the Hot Topics will be on, when did I say it was going to be? It's not on a football day. It's probably going to be Friday. I have I had to schedule my shows around games, football games, because I am into sports too, and so the seasons never run out. Once you get out of football, you're into basketball, and then all this other stuff that come up. So I try to make it where people can get on and see me and talk. Um, let's see. Say it's a partnership. How much they give me? Blah blah blah. I was just checking my chats and stuff like that. So I did find out how to stream through my TikTok separately, so it won't be interfering with the Streamlabs, because for some reason or another, they got different things in it, and I'm on with the TikTok live. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be if you like to join me on my live sometimes through TikTok, just let me know, and you can come on where you can actually um, join my lives with me, and we can talk and discuss some of these issues that's going on around and things like that. Um, as you can see on the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, I have this background scenery here that's showing about what's going on cyber wise and stuff like that, just a little bit glimpse of what we're going into. And everybody should know that we're becoming a totally new cyber electronic AI society. AI is taking over. Well, I always tell my counterparts, my business counterparts who are very into it, I always say, um, AI can only go as far as we allow it, considering we are the programmers. We are the ones that develop the system. So as a developer, it can only go as far as we allow it. Um, and we have control on that. For every AI software, there is a fail safe, there is a shut off. But the thing is, um, sometimes it'll get a little out of hand, and some people will get power hungry. You know, check it out in Revelations. You should know that that's coming. Now, some people say that Revelations is means that if we're in Revelations now, that means that we're about to end. No. In Revelations, if you read carefully, okay, it's you have a choice. God's giving you a choice. He's giving you a choice. He's saying that upon this time, you have a choice to do this right, or I'll take it into my own hands, right? So we have a choice to do right in what he wanted us to do and walk the path he wanted us to, or we can keep going down that wrong path and we'll just wind up, out the box, because we can be replaced just like at work. You can be replaced. We are expendable. We are very expendable. Just as soon as he wipes this race out, we'll be getting new ones in there. And why do you think the kids that are being born today are so freaking intelligent? These kids are being bred and they're coming out differently because they're coming up on a different frequency. You know? What you say? Hold on. To request? Okay. He requesting what, to come on? Spanky, do you see your comments? Yeah, I see the comments. How do I accept this request? This TikTok thing is new. I requested to live with you. Okay, hold on, Josh. Oh, there you go. Accept. There you go. Are you on there? You coming on? Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, hold on. Let me put my headphones on. There we go. Hi, Josh. Oh my God. You really? You coming up here to talk about that? We can't talk about that like that on here, okay? Do you want to talk about something else, like your gaming community? Do you want to talk about that? Oh Lord. Okay, Josh, you are free to talk about your opinions on here. Tyler said, Lord. Go ahead, Josh, because I know your opinions already. That could be the case. I plan for a different day for the event. Horseman said he gonna plan. Okay, where are you and Spanky going to participate? Yes, I'm going to participate, Horseman. Yep, and Josh is too. Yeah, we'll be participating. Yep. See, there go Josh muting himself again. How you gonna come up? This ain't like a Discord channel. this is is live. Like this isn't like Discord where you can just come on here and and just be working at the same time and muting yourself. Oh gosh. He said I need them. I need the go karts in it. Okay, yeah, we putting them in. Yeah, that's the first thing we getting in is the go karts in the dealerships. Yeah, we putting them in for you. That's gonna be fun. Um, if we keep going the way we going, I don't. Oh, here go Tyler. Except, I think he already got off or something. Hey Tyler. Yeah. No, I think he already got off, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. You the only requirements is that you're a US citizen and that you have a valid driver's license or valid, you know. Yeah. You don't need much. You don't need much to run for president. The only thing now everybody can tell that right now. I know y'all can tell that you don't need much to run for president. So yeah, I could. I think I could run. I do think I could run. Um, I have the capabilities. The only thing is, people would have to invest. I say, look, I say, shoot, $1 a person. It's over 1 million people in this world, right? I mean, in the U.S. Yeah, if I get $1 a person, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I could get it. I just gotta get my campaign going. Yep, they do. They do. They got a lot of money up in there. So I just gotta get in with the right people. But I think I could do it. What you mean? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get everybody right. I'm gonna get everybody right. The poor gonna be rich and the rich gonna be poor. Hey, I don't care. Okay, I'll let the rich be moderately wealthy. Like I'd say middle. I know how to duck and roll. Okay, I know how to duck and roll, and I'm gonna get some people that's gonna back me up. You know what I'm saying? I know how to duck and roll. Yup. Mm-hmm. You gonna be my security detail. Yep. Yep. No, for real. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. That's right. He doing what he sure is, so I can go up in there and do the same thing in reverse. I'll go up in reverse and do it. I sure will. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm serious. I'm gonna run. I'm serious now. I might can't, but I at least I can try and get put on as an independent. I could try and get put on as an independent because we need some fresh blood up in there. We need some people that's really of the people. That's what I'm saying. The people, we need people of the people. Mhm. Yeah, we need somebody up in there that's gonna care and not be driven for their own, you know, what do you call it? Their own. Oh, they're not coming down on time soon. Yeah, they're not coming down. As a matter of fact, yep, yep. I told you. Look, I said that a long time ago when he was giving out the checks. I said, y'all don't know that ain't free money. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Josh could be now. Josh, you gotta, yeah, Josh. what kind of law are you studying, Josh? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Man, I don't know. Rockstar, they really, I don't know. That's gonna be a minute before it come out. May 26th of what, next year? I don't think so. They may have samples coming out on console, but I don't know if they gonna come out. Yeah, but I don't know. Well, I don't have a console, so Josh, you gonna have to buy me a console. It's not real, Josh. Just because it says it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I'm just telling you, it's not real. It really isn't. No, it's serious. It's not real. I'm rarely on here. I just got back on here. I just got back on TikTok. So I mean, but look, all I'm saying is, Josh, you know what you got to do. Soon as you get in your firm, your law firm, is get me a gaming console. Which one is it gonna be on, Xbox or it's gonna be on both? Dad. Mm. How much is a gaming console? Yeah. Who? What? Hold on. Yep, I am. No, I want them to come to PC. They need to be on PC. Shoot. PC is the way to go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. So it ain't gonna be on Xbox. It's gonna be on both. You say. But I have Xbox game passes and stuff. Look like I'm gonna have to go out there on the corner and shake my ass. Cause there's a lot of stuff I need. I need a graphics card, which Josh supposed to get anyway. I bet I better work on losing some weight so I can go out there and shake my butt. I know. I don't care. Shoot, I gotta get it. I need a console. Let me see. The Xboxes though. Yeah, but it's whatever's cheaper for me. Shoot. Who does that? I'm not gonna go rent one. I don't let's see. Shop consoles. Now let's see what they have here. Oh Lord, yeah, I better stick with the PS because the Xboxes are way more than the PS. Yeah, go back. let's go back to the PS5s. That's ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. I need okay. Free delivery, small business. Let's see. I'm just looking on Google. And that's gonna cost the arm and the leg and two and three titties. What? I don't know. Mm, well, Walmart has it for $4.99. Mm. Oh, oh, how much? Mm, But they have it at Walmart. Oh, that's the. No, they got the PlayStation 5 disc console slim $549. It says 5 disc console. Josh, make sure you get me one. Is he on mute again? He's on mute again. Mm-mm-mm. Well, okay, well, I don't know. I'm about to get off because, I started late and it's past my bedtime. No, I'm tired. Jeez Louise and pork and beans. Mm-mm. Can you hear yourself on Facebook? Oh, Josh left. You can't hear yourself on Facebook? Huh? There we go. Got some light. Alright, well, my lights are going out, so that means it's time to go to bed. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, sorry y'all can't hear it on our TikTok on my other lives. But that's who I was talking to, just so y'all know. Alright. Time for bed, Tyler. Bye.